Welcome to phase 1, weight loss and conditioning. We have a jump for joy workout. You've been waiting to do that. So normally you would run through this 40 seconds per exercise and 20 seconds in between for rest. And you go through the whole list like that, and then you give yourself maybe 45 to 60 seconds and then redo the whole process at least 3 to 4 times to get your workout in. Today we're going to go through it, and we're going to do 40 seconds each exercise and give no breaks in between. So if you have to, you can either just do it yourself or pause the video in between. Let's go ahead and run through the list real quick. Squat thrusters is the first one. Okay. Nobody will tell. Feet are shoulder width apart, toes are turned out 30 degrees. You can have a nice deep squat, and then as you come up, everything expands out together. And then as you come back down, everything contracts and comes back down together. Good. Next will be a power push-up. Good. Feet are shoulder width apart. Good. You're trying to, as best you can, get your hands to come off the ground. Now you can do this on the knees just the same. Perfect. They just barely have to leave the ground. So you're basically pushing it with enough force to actually accelerate your body weight to get some momentum off the ground. Next is a jump rope. Obviously, if you don't have a jump rope or if you're in a confined room, yes, you are. Just do a jump rope with air. Good. Next is a kettlebell or dumbbell swing. If you have a sweatshirt, this would be a really good time to take it off. Good. Whatever weight you have is good with this one. Even bag of something is just fine. And you're trying to get it to eye level, and you're trying to do all the work with your lower body. So you're going to pop your hips, again, creating some momentum to get the weight up without having to do any work with the upper body. You're just hanging on with your hands. Perfect. Next is an alternating bent over row. You're supposed to be awake, Sean. Alert and vigilant. That's what Allison said. Okay. So if you have 2 light dumbbells or 2 kettlebells, you're alternating back and forth with your row. You're trying to stay nice and parallel to the ground while you have a nice neutral spine. And you want to keep some tension in the back of your legs. That'll make it easy to hold that position. You're just going back and forth. If you have a lighter weight and you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can do both at the same time. Okay. Good. And then we're going back into a jump rope. And then we'll do the alternating curtsy lunge. Similar to a reverse lunge, when you're going back at a 45-degree angle. Good. And you're going to alternate back and forth, making sure you keep that front foot flat the entire time, especially through the heel. Good. Next is a high pull from squat, single arm alternating. Again, this can be done with any weight, soup can, bag of something, kettlebell, dumbbells. Good. So that's one. You're going to alternate back and forth. Even if you only have 1 dumbbell, you can just set it on the ground and alternate between the 2. Good. But you're coming all the way from your squat, and you're alternating at the bottom. Good. Dragging the weight up. We'll show one from the profile. Just like that. So you're trying to drag the body up close to you, all the way up to your shoulder. Okay. Next, you're jumping rope again, and then back to a single leg bridge. We're going to do it alternating. Arms out at about a 45, palms are down flat. You have one leg down on the ground, the other one's going to be up in the air. Make sure all the weights are away from your head. Good. You're going to dig in with the heel and squeeze the glute to get yourself up. You're going to alternate back and forth. Good. And if you want to do 3 reps at a time and then alternate back, that's fine. As long as it's an even amount and you're keeping a good fast pace with that, getting the hips as high as you can, that's just fine. Perfect. Next, you're jumping rope. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Next, your alternate forward cross raise. But you can jump rope to that if you want to. That's fine. Good. Yes. It's similar to a front raise, only you're going to have the palms face up and you're going in a diagonal across the body. So from one arm to the opposite shoulder is where you're going. And this is a very controlled motion, but you're constantly moving. Yes. Good. And then you'll go to the jump rope to finish. Okay. Jump rope is going to get a lot of wear and tear today. All righty. So we're going to start this with the squat thrusters. Get your weights all set. Remember, we're doing 40 seconds apiece. All right. Feet are shoulder width apart. Toes are turned out 30 degrees. You're still getting a nice deep squat. Everything about the squat stays the same. 3, 2, and 1. Begin. Everything comes up together and everything comes in together. Perfect. Remember, the knees go out over the toes as you're doing this, and you can still look about 5 feet in front of you on the ground while you're doing it. Dumbbell should finish directly above your shoulders if you're doing the overhead press portion correctly. Time the power push-ups. Set the weights aside. Getting in your push-up position. Remember that you can transition to the knees if you need to. And we're going right to it. If you can even just give me 1 or 2 in the full position, that's perfect. As soon as you have to, you go to the knees. If you're finding that you're failing with that, you can even go to a hand release push-up where you go all the way down, put your chest on the ground, bring your hands off, and then jump them up as fast as you can. And that will help get you a few extra reps. Allison, I need constant vision of Sean in case something happens. For all I know, I am everything is gone. He's flipped over dead. Time, the jump rope. You got to be more careful.
He just complained that he's working out and 3 people are hanging out.
It's okay, Sean. I got eyes on you now. Good to go. Yeah, I wonder who that came from. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. We're going to go into our dumbbell or kettlebell swing. And time. All right, whatever weight you have, you're using. Even if you don't have any weight, you can do this just really fast pace. And we're going right into it. Good. Pop the hips forward quick. Straighten your body out fast, and that'll get some momentum going in the weight. There we go. Five seconds, as many as possible. Time, alternating bent over row, alternating bent over row. Remember, you're parallel to the ground, neutral back, high wide chest. Let's get them. Elbow stays tight to the body. Time, set your weight aside, the jump rope. Back into the jump rope. Your jump rope seems very forced today. It normally seems more fluid. I don't know. Okay. I know, okay. 10 seconds. Let's get them. Time, alternating curtsy lunge. Curtsy lunge. Let's get them back at a 45. Front foot stays flat. Try to go all the way down to a touch on the knee if you can. Well, maybe it might be worth it to give your body an hour or two before you start stretching it. Just wake up in the morning when you're at your coldest and do it. Time the high pulley from squat, single arm alternating. Remember, you can use just one weight with this if you need to. Kettlebell, dumbbell, anything works. All the way up high. That's it. You sit on the ground and alternate. What's that? Yeah, it's no breaks. I explained that. Sean, that was in the intro, wasn't it? No breaks? I mean, yeah, you took breaks. Then you were just taking a break. Time, we're jumping rope again. Set that weight aside. Time, single leg bridge. We're alternating back and forth. You're on your back, arms are out, 45-degree angle, palms are flat. Remember, you can do a couple in a row and then switch to the other side, but you are alternating. Time on your feet, alternating forward cross raise. Remember, palms are facing up, and we're going to diagonal across the body to the opposite side. We're going right into it. Let's get it. If you have no weight with this, you want to keep as long of an arm as possible and go a little bit faster. You can even do both arms at the same time and come to meet in the middle. Like you're asking somebody if you want soup. Would you like some soup? Please, sir, may I have some more? Doesn't really surprise me. Lack of fundamental education. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Jumping rope to finish. Let's get it. 40 seconds. Ten-second sprint. Let's get it. Time. Catch your breath. We'll go about 45-second break. Deep breaths. Sean, sir, when you do that alternating bend over row, you can probably use your kettlebell for that. Probably be easier because then you wouldn't have to bend over as far to put it on the ground. And I think the weight will be a little bit more challenging for the 40 seconds. About 20 seconds, some deep breaths here. I'm gonna open up with that squat thruster. All right, let's go get it. 3, 2, and 1, begin the squat thruster. Feet are shoulder width apart, toes turn out 30 degrees. Did you eat breakfast this morning? Okay. I don't want to say you're not yourself when you don't eat breakfast, but you don't ever eat breakfast? I thought you. That still counts. How do you do it? How are you not hungry right now? It's very efficient. Time, power push-ups. Set those weights aside. We're going right into it. Oh, kind of look like a juvenile seal that's like trying to learn how to do what the other seals do. Okay. You look like a newborn nimble cat that doesn't eat breakfast. That's what it looks like. You're trying to look so professional doing that. It's good. It looks very good. Time. We're jumping rope on your feet. 3, 2, and 1. Begin.
Do you use the blender in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I can do that.
Hey, do it in the garage.
Really?
Yeah. Why would I lie about that?
I believe that. Babies.
Time. The kettlebell or dumbbell swing. Kettlebell or dumbbell swing. Whatever weight you have is fine. And we're using the lower body. Let's get them. Yes, we have room for the blender and my car. Well, it would take an extra 20 seconds of your life. Stop stretching and go get something to eat.
Watermelon flavored water.
Oh. Time. The alternating bent over row. Alternating bent over row. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. Watermelon mint, is that what you said?
Yes.
Very nice. That tastes good?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I really like it.
Okay. 5 seconds, sir. Come on. Let's get him. Let's get him. 3, 2, and time. We're jumping rope again. Let's get him. Take a step back and get it.
I'm checking this out.
I know you can't smile like you did something, though. Time. The alternating curtsy lunge. Get yourself enough space. Going back at a 45. Let's get him. Time, the high pull from squat, single arm alternating. Grab that weight, put it between, and let's go. Ooh. Using the kettlebell, I like it. Time, we're jumping rope. Let's go. Jumping rope. Let's get it. Yes. I think you're going to meet the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I completely agree. No, we haven't watched it yet. I'm still kind of honestly scared of it yet. I think it's the flying monkeys. I just think, I don't know. Yes. Yeah. Even the Munchkins, honestly, kind of made me very suspect. Time, single leg bridge, alternating back and forth. Remember, you can do a couple in a row before you switch. Let's get it. Yeah, I don't know. I always felt like there was more to their story.
Yeah, there definitely was. I never trusted the boy that was doing much.
Like they're supposed to be like the good guys, right? I wouldn't stay there. Imagine staying in a hotel with them, like so creepy. No, not the monkeys, the Munchkins. God,
Oh, yeah.
stay at a hotel with the monkeys. Life's chaotic enough as it is. Time, alternating forward cross raise, on our feet. We're going in 3, 2, and 1, begin. Remember, if you have multiple sets of weights, you can transition to lighter sets as you need to. We had a woman here named Allison this morning that did this with 30-pound dumbbells today. It's very impressive. Oh, this was a new Allison? It's the first time we'd ever seen her today. Time, and we're jumping rope to finish. Let's go. Sprint to the finish line. Yeah, fast. No, it's forced. It seems forced. Like, see how Sean seems really relaxed? Like he's working hard, but it's not. He does. Look at him. He's smiling. It's like a very passive smile, but he's smiling. About what? You think his favorite movie is Top Gun? Time, okay. Catch your breath. We'll do a little speed round here. We'll give you some time off. Is your favorite movie Top Gun, sir? No. Okay. I'm not like completely sure about his hand signals, but I feel like the answer is no.
That's my top Tom Cruise movie. Few Good Men.
Oh, okay. He's saying that you didn't even pick the best Tom Cruise movie, let alone the best movie ever. Kind of like winning at the national level, but you couldn't even do a regional win. I don't know. It's just tough. He's calling you out. That's basically what's happening. Yeah. Me? No. Yeah. I'm just translating what Sean was saying. Alrighty. Let's go get this. Let's do 20-second rounds. 20-second rounds. We're going to run through them quickly. Quick transition. Starting with our squat thruster in 3, 2, and 1. Begin. That's it. A little faster pace than the last 2 rounds.
This is the one. This is the one.
Time. We're going to power push-ups. Power push-ups. Let's get them. Remember, if you have to, transition to the knees. You can even go to just regular push-ups if you have to. As long as you keep moving. Time. We're on our feet. Jumping rope. Let's go. Clock's running. Is Top Gun even your favorite movie? You just thought, based on Sean's personality, that was his favorite movie. What he does, he's just in the military. He's not even in the Air Force. Time. Kettlebell or dumbbell swing. Let's grab that weight and hit it. What about you? I mean, what about Sean said Top Gun? Oh, yeah. He's in the Air Force. He's a risk taker. His best friends call him Maverick. He has so many things in common. Time. Alternating bent over row. Let's get him. Get back. Hmm? Oh, God, that's. Time. Jumping rope. Let's get it. Let that weight aside. Tom Cruise movie. Yeah. I'm thinking about it. Time. Curtsy lunge. Let's get it. Back at a 45. Give yourself enough space, get a good pace going. Time. High pull from a squat, single arm alternating. Let's get it. Remember, you can sit on the ground to transition. I like the Mission Impossible movies. I don't know if that's. I don't know if you can like. Sean upset. Okay. I'm just kidding. Time. Jump rope. Time. Single leg bridge on the ground. Arms out at a 45. Alternating back and forth. Time. On your feet. Alternating forward cross raise. Go as heavy as you can with these, only 20 seconds. And time. 20-second jump rope to finish. As fast as possible. Looks forced. Look at his. No, it's forced. That's, yeah, see, look at that. 5 seconds, sir. Time. Catch your breath. That's it for today, sir. So what is your favorite movie? Wait, can I take a guess?
Sure.
Forrest Gump.
My favorite movie of all time?
Yeah, Sean, hit it with us.
Probably Braveheart.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. That's fair.
No, Top Gun is in the Navy.